Why are you whispering? Why are you whispering? Why are you whispering? Why are you whispering? I can hear you. Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hello, my tinklings. So I've made a couple posts on my community tab on YouTube recently, just sharing a couple comments that I've gotten that I thought were kind of funny, where people didn't really get that I was doing ASMR. And a couple of you requested that I do a video on that. And I thought, oh, I don't really know that I have enough content to do that, because I get some comments like that, but not necessarily a lot of them. And then, oh my god, I had this person come onto my channel and comment the craziest things. So this is going to be, I'm going to start off with when they don't get ASMR, and then I'm going to move into just kind of some hilarious comments that I've gotten on my channel. So this should be fun. So I am going to read these comments as written, so there will be some swearing, just so you know. If that's not your thing, then look away, or click away, I guess. Okay, so we're going to start. This, I believe, was on my very first eye doctor video. And he says, "She is speak like a zombie, lack of expression." Well, yeah, I'm trying to keep it quiet here. And let's see, on my How to Plate Spaghetti video. Girl, please stop. This is so disturbing. This was on my Unboxing My Bernina 570. I could not even watch this video. Most annoying voice person in the world. I do not care about all your personal crap. Just unbox it already. You might actually, you might try actually speaking as well. Speak up, please. We can't hear you. I can't hear you. Speak louder. Wait, does this supposed to be a secret? I got you. Nobody would hear you next to me. That was on my Atlas video, one of my Atlas videos. And get this one a lot. Why the whispering? Why the whispering? Why the whispering? I could probably have about 10 examples of that. Speak up. A lot of those too. And then, and some people are a little less polite in their requests about why I'm whispering. Why in the fuck are you whispering? Fucking annoying. And I replied, do you know what ASMR is? It's done in a soft-spoken or whisper to be relaxing to people, usually watched as they go to sleep. And he says, didn't relax me, it grated on my nerves. Why would anyone watch YouTube as they go to sleep? I was watching for food tips and recipes. It was my Super Bowl food video. And then this was on one of my early sign language videos. How can this be ASMR unless you can actually hear? The movements usually don't relax people if they can't hear. Maybe some. It's for understanding, and that's what they focus on. No hate, though. And then so these two are people who get ASMR, but don't get what I'm doing. The only request, this is ASMR, respectively. Would you remove these two loud sounds in your voice and leave only a whisper? Thanks. P.S. Sorry for my English. So obviously some people don't get that soft-spoken can be a part of ASMR. So that was those. And okay, I'm gonna start with the other ones because this person, she's too funny. I've been holding on to these. These have been in my spam folder for a long time, and they were just so funny that I couldn't get rid of them, but now that I'm reading them to you, I can probably get rid of them. So this was on my Easter Bilby video with the chocolate. Oh my lord, what has our world come to? This is not what I thought 2019 would be like. I thought maybe we would make a little progress, you know? You look like a coke addict that just came out from under the bridge with all the homeless people. I can't take this anymore. Emoji. I'm sorry, but I can't. Crying emoji. I'm actually crying. Don't know what the problem with me selling chocolate is. Then on my Cracker Barrel video, what is wrong with this creepy, idiotic woman? I will have nightmares for weeks. Oh, so sad for her. I don't think I have seen anyone this annoying in my life. I was going to eat at Cracker Barrel today, but am not going as to her creep factor. But I'm not going to, as her creep factor has taken away my appetite. You guys ready? So this is the last person. And she is a doozy. Just wait for this. So the first comments that I saw from her were on my possum video, my possum update when Jailbrook had bitten me. So she says, I have reported you to the Opossum Society of America and a wildlife sanctuary over there. I cannot believe you have a Patreon channel and are begging viewers to actually pay to listen to this shit. You are revolting. Get help and stop infecting the rest of society with your self-indulgent bollocks. And step away from YouTube. It's not a good look. Believe me, sweetheart. Get help. And same video. Another comment. FFS, or for fuck's sake. Lay off the opioids, you pathetic individual. No wonder you got savaged. You aren't fit to look after your own body, let alone another living creature. I'll tell you exactly what triggers the poor creature. It's you being sorry. Very serious. It's you being a self-indulgent waste of space. Your tingles are the rest of society's scourge. Take the animal to a fucking animal shelter. Then take yourself to rehab. Seriously, get help. Okay, did she have something else on? And then she was replying to other people's comments on that video as well. Why is nobody mentioning this childlike individual is clearly off her fucking head on opiates and should be marched straight to rehab, but not before rescuing that poor creature? She is not fit to look after herself, let alone another living creature. The rambling and pinned eyes, constant rush-like swallowing. Get real, people. She's an addict, not a responsible human being. And then she also said, OMG, I am shuddering at the idea you might actually have the capacity to procreate. It's you that needs desexing, my dear, not helpless animals. She's an addict. She's absolutely off her trolley in this video. I can't believe you can't tell. The animal needs to be rescued. End of story. This self-indulgent individual needs to get off YouTube and get into rehab and not go near another living creature, let alone be responsible for one until she sorts herself out. I'm horrified that she posts this kind of utter crap and expects people to actually feel sorry for her. The only thing that made me chuckle was the fact that this poor animal clearly is making its disgust known loud and clearly. I can't wait for it to go for the monobrow. Def something to chow down on there, right? Okay, now that was all on the possum video. On here. So she watched this stuff. She just keeps going. Okay. So next, no, we still have more. For the comments on that video, get help. Stop indulging yourself. You horrify me, TBH. Get off the smack, then consider if you're capable of actually looking after a living creature. This video is deeply worrying, and I intend to report you. There are lots not living with a freaking self-indulgent junkie with disconcertingly annoying eyebrows and beige teeth. I think the poor opossum is the one in need of a tetanus shot. She's one skanky bitch with a habit. It's not an opossum. Possum. Anyway. And then really funny is, if any of you know Stephanie Adams, one of my tinklings, she's actually writing a book on her experience with being addicted to drugs and getting off of them, and just all sorts of crazy stuff she went through, human trafficking, that sort of thing. So here's somebody who, was an addict, so would know the signs. And then this woman replies, "She is an addict. Can you not tell? She's off her face on opiates and is not capable of looking after this poor creature." What's funny is that I've never done a drug in my life. But anyway. Then on my one of my yoga videos, what was really funny is that these comments were coming. I kept refreshing because I was reading them out to my love and to my son, and we were just cracking it listening to me read them. But I kept refreshing to see if she was going to have more comments, but it seemed like she was actually watching like the whole length of the video because it was a long time in between. So anyway, on my yoga video, she said, "Doing yoga when you're off your face on opiates is always awesome." And then she has a few comments on my color analysis video. And someone said that they, always wanted to know their colors. And then she says, "Yeah, absolutely. There's just not enough Junkie Does Color Me Beautiful videos out there in the world. And then this, because it was Sophie who I did the colors for in this particular video, and so she was very appreciative. And so then this woman responds that she says, "Thank you, and it's my favorite." And then this woman says, "Me too, but for oh so many other reasons than you and poor old Sophie probably think. Deb Bradshaw would be in awe of this woman." I don't know who Deb Bradshaw is. "This is actually quite astonishing, in that it seems like junkies can legitimately profit from their habit, recording utter drivel under the ASMR banner. Sophie's color analysis is a gift we get for free. If I slip into a coma, this is what I need to hear. Not for ASMR crap, but because it's the funniest thing I've ever heard." And then she says, "Who knew neutral veins were a thing? I bet Sophie is so stoked her skin looks decent." Which, anyway, the funny thing is, because Sophie's one of my patrons, and I kind of made a mistake in something, so I wanted to make it up to her. So that's why I made the video, was to make it up to her, so I would do her colors. So I asked her, in detail, basically what I could do to do her colors, and she told me she had neutral veins, and I hadn't heard of it until Sophie told me. So me telling her that she had neutral veins was me just telling her what she had already told me, so that was funny. Anyway, and I bet Sophie is so stoked her skin looks decent. Yeah, she's a real person, so I think she is happy about that. I think the gold and silver test is legit though. Totally can see how a camera looks awesome draped in gold. Lame. Do you actually watch any of these videos once you've come down off the smack? Do you ever even come down off the smack? And then this was a response to Thawing Chickens, that he really liked that video, same video. "Cook the chicken before you eat it. Raw poultry isn't good for your brain. You start thinking junkies sound amazing." She's obsessed with me being a junkie. Okay, and then this is her actual comment on that video, as opposed to her reply. "I'm crying. This is absolutely hilarious and borderline legendary. Where to start? All of YouTube will undoubtedly be beating a path for this kind of analysis. Junkie Gives Color Makeover is what every guy or gal needs, right? The only thing that could make this even funnier was if the live mannequin in the background was fashioned to walk like an Egyptian. You should totally do that for your next consultation." That was her only comment I replied to, and I said, "It's a good idea. I will do that. That'd be cool. Little walk like an Egyptian." Do I have? Don't know where that is right now. Otherwise, I'd put it up right now. Next is my habits video, talking about the habit cycle, and it's a life coach. "I'm crying. I can't believe you actually posted a video with the word habits in the title. Never has a word been more appropriate here. And we all know your habit involves more than farting in public, etc. And your reward comes from puppies. Your videos just get more and more awesome. Your talents and delusions know no bounds. Unsure what direction you need to take in life? Tingles, the life coach junkie, has your back. Feel confused about your self-image? You're wearing all the wrong colors, my friend, but you're in luck. Tingles, the color consultant, is your go-to gal there, too. Do you clean your teeth? Tingle has an entire theory behind that little habit. Shame she doesn't appear to bother much with it. I brush my teeth every day. That's what the film is Tingle Winkles. It's called Dirt. It's not actually, but anyway. And then she found my dark objects video where I had done my makeup, which I obviously never do. So, you know, the criticism I was more than open for on that because I thought it looked a little interesting, but I thought it was fun. I honestly thought it couldn't get any better, but then you went and posted this video. Color consultant, life therapist by day, Robert Smith by night. What a gal. I didn't know who Robert Smith was, but I looked it up. I thought, oh, well, I think his makeup looks better than mine. And, oh, sorry, I was wrong. I replied to one other comment she had. Another comment on the yoga video. I think you should do this video again with a Harry Potter theme. You know, like where you're dressed as Robert Smith, and definitely red is absolutely your color. It matches your veins. And I do actually, I've been thinking about trying to kind of adapt some poses to like Harry Potter magical poses so that you could do like Harry Potter yoga. So that's my dream. One day I'll do that. And then in designing a dress for you video, she says, yep, while you're giving me a color makeover, therapy, yoga session, Robert Smith impression, I'll take a custom dress too. Kind of something a drag queen from 1984 would wear. Even the live mannequin is gesturing towards the door in mute desperation of being trapped in your opioid-induced delusions. She's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, did I miss? Okay, no, I did that one. Oh, and then she had one more comment on the color analysis. And then she replied to someone saying, please tell me you're kidding, to that person. This is the stuff of my comedy dreams, you know, because they liked my video. So, that was very, very funny. I had a huge chuckle in response to that, so I hope you enjoyed hearing some of my mean comments along with my when people don't get ASMR. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had a good laugh,